Hello everyone, I'm Marcus and we are back with our adventure in A Plumber for All Seasons. We completed the Isle of Spring, including the special world. So now we're gonna take a trip into summer, my favorite season, because I love sunshine and I love the hot weather. So let's begin with a beautiful dawn, and I died already. Oh my god! Off to an amazing start, I must say. If somebody wants to make a counter of how many times I died, you be my guest. Let's see if this season is gonna be a bit more harder than spring, or if is it gonna be just the same level of chill. Ooh, we got Lucky 2 here, and he's throwing balls of A stacks. Oh, I see. I need to use the A stack to get this. Nice. These guys are something else. Oh my god. I mean, I should have expected that to happen, but I am conditioned to think that when something hits the ground, it won't crush you anymore. But apparently this doesn't have a pseudo Z-axis. Yeah, Lucky 2 is in the background. We cannot give him a good stamp on the head. What's in here? Ooh, I love this. Oh my god, how are you supposed to... Let's see, there has to be a way. No. I have to reach the highest possible option here. Here we go! Amazing. So, I have been in awe with this level for way too much. I need to start speaking about something else. So, let's keep going with my Mario series. Let's call it retrospective experience. Ooh, we have the... Ooh, we have the Tanuki suit. We don't have the cape in this game. Let's see. Oh, it does work like the cape, but... It does work like the cape, but it's the Tanuki suit. Yeah, I got it. Kinda. You can't glide as much, you just get a boost of speed, kinda like if you add Yoshi on your side. I wonder if Yoshi's in this game. I completely forgot. But yeah, no more sidetracks. Since I talked about my experience with the Super Nintendo side of the Mario series, what would be the next step? Of course, as any kid of my generation, I ended up owning a Game Boy, especially because Pokemon existed, and you bet yourself I needed to get a Pokemon game once it came out. Coins and lives are plenty in this world, but that doesn't mean they're not worth collecting. Who knows what interesting, but entirely unimportant things may happen once you reach 99 lives. It's a secret, huh? I wonder. Oh yeah, I have all of them. I wonder if I managed to get 99 lives. I did not manage the last time I played this game, because it's not exactly easy. Ooh, new enemy! I love that no, it's not a crab. Oh my god, how is it called in English? I'm spacing out. I won't remember that word. Oh, poor thing. These sprites are so good. But yeah, I got a Game Boy because of Pokemon, and thus when I ended up playing a lot of the. I ended up playing all of the Mario Land games on actual hardware. Mario Land 1, Mario Land 2, and technically still counts Mario Land 3. And yeah, those games, looking at them now, they might be, especially Mario Land 1 is very weird because it's completely different. It was basically Gunpei Yokoi just going nuts and doing whatever the hell he wanted with the game, without any involvement by Miyamoto. So we got Mario going in this worldwide adventure across Egypt, the Easter Islands, and all that, while facing off against a alien from space called Tatanka, who kidnapped Daisy. The first appearance of Princess Daisy, because at the time the princess wasn't called Peach yet, it was just the Princess Toadstool, and yeah, they had to come up with a name, and thus they made an entirely different character in later. Yeah, Mario Land was the very weird entry in that series because of not only because of how it looked, and also because of how it played. It had stuff like oh my god, these things are actually killing myself. The final boss in Super Mario Land was a freaking shooter section on a plane. Which is something that still has not been done in a Mario series in any way, shape, or form. So yeah, that will give you an idea of how how weird that game was. And playing it today, it really feels like a time where they were experimenting, because they didn't really know the Game Boy hardware at the time. Super Mario Land was meant to be a packing title at first, before they decided to shift it back to Tetris as the packing offer. And yeah, there were many strange things in how it controlled, how the sprites were scaled. Everything is so small in that game. It's like 4 pixel wide platforms. You really feel the tension about falling off and dying, especially since Mario is not exactly a character with a lot of traction in that game. Is really slippery. I already went here. Why am I doing this again? So yeah, it's a game that you really need to get used to if you're gonna play it today. It takes a bit of an exercise. The same cannot be said though for Super Mario Land 2. Super Mario Land 2, I think, is one of the best Mario games ever made. It was their attempt in trying to make a portable version of Super Mario World. And of course, being on a thing like a Game Boy, the screen crunch is very noticeable. Damn it! I'm screwed. Okay, no, I think I can manage. The screen crunch is very noticeable, and thus sometimes you're gonna have to do some leaps of faith. Damn it! I need to run. And we are back. So, I was saying, Mario Land 2, there are many things that I really like about that game. It looks incredible, for starters. The structure is also something that's really original. They were really trying to make something that will stand out. You have something like, you have an overworld, you can go so you can basically do the stages in whichever order you want. You have some weird new enemies, like there's a damn it. There's an Halloween stage where you basically have a version of Goombas wearing Jason masks and yokai enemies. The yokai, if you're familiar with Japanese culture, that monster, that umbrella with one leg and one eye. You have those kinds of enemies. It's really weird, and looking at it nowadays, when we went through a period where the Mario series seems really scared about introducing concepts. There are some new concepts that go out of the box. I really, the appreciation for that game really grows on me, because like they were just doing whatever the hell they wanted, and it worked. It was unique. It stands out amongst all the other games in the series. And the best part of all was the ending, because it wasn't about saving a princess this time. Oh my god, we have a swamp level, an auto-scroller swamp level with a music that's straight up from Donkey Kong Country 2. Oh my god. Damn it. Although, no, this is a DKC 2, this is DKC 3. Either one or three, considering how atmospheric this game is. And I love that at the start of the stage they let you see a Goomba just dying in the pool of poison. Just to let you know, hey dipshit, don't fall into here. You're gonna regret this otherwise. And yeah, that was you basically have to run around the world collecting 6 particular golden coins, which then unlock the door to a castle, which turns out to be Mario's actual castle. Weird. Which was taken over during the time that Mario was in his little adventure in Sarasaland to save Daisy. Oh my god, I need to get that coin! Oh, there should have been a P-switch there. Saving Daisy, and the person who took over the castle was Wario, an evil version of Mario. And it's, as far as I understood how it went, the team that was responsible for Mario Land 2 wasn't exactly happy to be working at a Mario game. They preferred doing anything else. So creating Wario was just their own way of taking the piss out of out of Mario. Might be just a theory going around, but if that's true, that would be simply hilarious. And what else to say? It really paid off, because after yeah, I'm destined to remain as a small Mario in this stage. Okay. I love this slight purple tinge over the screen, because every enemy has a bit of a texture over it. It doesn't really reflect on Mario, but every other object is slightly purplish. But yeah, Wario will become a staple, an icon in Nintendo's history. And in fact, the very next game, Super Mario Land 3, didn't actually have Mario as a main character. It was the very first time that Wario was introduced into the canon, and that game would become the first ever Wario Land, launching a series on all of its own. And I played that game a hell of a lot. It might be the one that I end up playing the most out of all of them, not only because it was the longest. Both Mario Land 1 and Mario Land 2 can be done in like an hour if you know what you're doing. Even less for Mario Land 1 if you really know what you're doing in Mario Land 1. But yeah, Mario Land 3 was a completely new world, complete new set of characters and enemies, and if I dare to use the word mythos, I keep dying in the stupidest ways. I need to focus. This stage doesn't even seem all that hard. Thanks for the mushroom. So yeah, new world, new enemies, new creatures, new everything. And that stuff that was really out of it in terms of concept. Like there was a stage which was in a giant mountain theme stage, which was a gigantic teacup, and you face the boss once you reach the top and manage to put a lid over the cup. It's weird. It's just the weirdness that we all know and love about Wario, and the focus of being that Wario is a gigantic ass and very greedy was to basically find money, become rich, because after getting kicked out of Mario's castle, Wario wanted a castle all of his own. Damn it! Stupid blag. And you basically have to run around the stages and try to collect treasures and money in order to reach the end of the game, because at the end you fight it was what was her name? Captain Syrup, I think it was. Captain Syrup, which has a magic lamp with a genie that once you beat him will grant Wario the wish he wanted, but the genie, I keep dying. Come on. Okay, so we are kinda back to the farthest part of the stage. This is gonna be very fun to edit. Okay. Hopefully I don't end up getting killed again. Very hopefully. Okay. I think we are in the clear. I didn't get that block, but you know what? I don't particularly care at this point. We finally beat this stage. Oh my god. And we reached the Star Road, so we can go back to the water level. And finally reach the end of this stage, and yeah, great freaking job. So I skipped a bit of the stage. I thought since we already saw that section, it wasn't necessary to watch it again. So we can continue where we left off and reach the original exit of this stage. So yeah, Captain Syrup basically has this genie at her side. This genie, although is about as big as a dick as Wario is. Finally, a shortcut. I definitely missed having a shortcut for a while. And in order to basically gift him his castle, he wants some money, and the money that Wario would be able to give him is gonna be collected throughout the stages. Not only it's the coins that you get in the normal levels and gamble at the end of the stages in order to get much more money faster, but there are a ton of hidden treasures throughout the stages, and once you get all those treasures to him, they basically will be converted into a ton of money. Oh, the cute dolphins! You can eat these guys in Super Mario World. At least in the Japanese version of Mario World. And in the Super Mario Advance version, the advanced version of Mario World, you can have Yoshi eat those guys, these things. It's very morbid, and I love it. And yeah, the reward will change depending on the amount of money you were able to give to the genie. I don't remember the first time what kind of castle I didn't end up getting. Maybe it was just either a normal house or a bird's house or something like that. It was very, very disappointing and dumb. But if you have the patience to keep collecting coins or in almost every stage, you get to the end with a maxed out counter. Wario basically gets his own entire planet. It's ridiculous. That it's a giant moon, it seems, with his own face carved on it, and it's just fantastic. It's gloriously dumb, but it's the best kind of reward that you can get for, I guess, 100% completion in a game like that. We only did 3 stages. And we have another water level. Thank God I have the fire flower. So yeah, that was the first and only Wario Land I ended up playing for a while, until I managed to get my hands on Wario Land 4. I never actually played all the other Game Boy Wario Land games. So when I got to Wario Land 4, it was a bit of a whiplash, because the game had changed so much at that point. And yeah, I really wish Nintendo will just try again and making new Wario games. I want a new Wario Land. The last one we got was Wario Land Shake It on the Wii. It was the Shake Dimension in Europe, which was oh my god, that game looked so gorgeous, so gorgeous. It was all hand-drawn, HD. No, it wasn't HD. It was the freaking Wii. I wish that game will end up getting a remaster version in HD, because it would look so good. Oh my god, that game really freaking deserves it. But apparently it's not gonna happen, because Nintendo seems well enough making tons of money with WarioWare. And I don't hate WarioWare. WarioWare is fun. WarioWare is dumb. WarioWare is a celebration of complete nonsense, and I had a lot of fun playing WarioWare Touched on the DS. But it's like Nintendo doesn't want this series to coexist. To them, it's only WarioWare for Wario, and well, all the other crossover party games, I guess. Damn it! Yeah, that's where I needed to use him. Should I just tank the damage and be done with it? Yeah. Who cares? Oh, I can die. I could stomp on the Koopa Troop underwater. But yeah, it seems like they just relegated Wario to that series, and to me it's a bit of a waste. I would also enjoy to have, like, in New Super Mario Brothers, basically Mario, Luigi and the Toads. How much cooler it would be to have Mario, Luigi, Wario and Waluigi all together. Like, am I the only one? I will laugh so hard if that will end up happening. Like, it really should at this point. Waluigi needs to get out of solo party game purgatory, because he really deserves to have his own part in the mythos. Give Wario a Luigi counterpart in a Wario Land game. Co-op Wario Land. Do it! I mean, I guess we got Pizza Tower and Anton Blast. Although at the time of this recording, Anton Blast hasn't come out yet, but will come out shortly. And those seem to want to pick up the legacy of WarioWare, of Wario Land with open arms, and embrace the total nonsense of that series. So yeah, I do hope that one day Wario will be allowed to have his own platform series back. We only have one coin left in this stage. And those were basically my adventures on the Game Boy with Mario, because I didn't have New Mario Bros. Deluxe, and I never had the chance to have a Game Boy Advance, so I never really spent that much time on console on playing stuff like the Advanced Sports, although I did at a much later date, and the Advanced Sports and stuff, even like Superstar Saga, although that is bleeding into another genre. And one day I will, maybe I will try and set up a Mario Luigi playthrough for this channel. That would be fun. Especially Superstar Saga is really damn good. Although my favorite remains Bowser's Inside Story. Bowser's Inside Story to me is just the peak. It has everything. It has great humor, weird set pieces, lots of stuff to do with the touchscreen that isn't too annoying, and of course the very best part of the whole package, you get to play the game as Bowser. The fact that you have a playable Bowser, again, in an RPG, and it's in Mario and Luigi, where he's a complete another goofball of a character, it's just that cherry on top. Also, the final boss theme is amazing, and it really sounds like a rejected Kingdom Hearts boss track. I know Yoko Shimomura did them both, but you can really hear the Kingdom Hearts influence in that track in particular. Okay, last stage for the day, the Lotus Effect. Oh no, it's a rainy day. I hate rain. I want my sunshine back. And speaking of sunshine, that's gonna wait for a later video. We are almost done here. I don't want to burn all my Super Mario related tangents and backstories in one video. Oh my god. I made it. I wish I would have made it without losing all my power-ups, but at least we got it. Yeah, this is also another effect that I really like. This rain in the foreground. Although there should be like the bitchiest wind, because if it's raining so perfectly diagonal, there should be a freaking storm outside. I wouldn't want to be out with a rainstorm like this. But thank God there's no wind effect in in this stage, pushing you back and making platforming worse. Because if there's something in if there's a gimmick in platforming that really works out and making me tense, is wind. Because I always feel like I have to get to the very tippy top of the jump in order to reach the other side, because I'm being constantly pushed back. One stage in particular that comes to mind with this gimmick is Toadman stage in Mega Man 4. I hate that stage. It's not really one of my favorites. Although I could say that for the entirety of 4. Oh my god, I got so close to a fireball there. And 3 stars. Now we got all the 2. Ooh, these slug enemies. Can I jump on them? Yes, and they're bouncy. I love it. We have bouncy slugs. As long as we don't have metal slugs, it's gonna be all just fine. Yes, give me another leaf. I'm gonna assume this leaf is gonna be very rare to find in other stages. I wish I could kill those flowers down there. Oh my god. Yes. Okay. I need more room. I can do it. Oh my god. I should be able... okay, I just need to wait for the slug at this point. I should stop running back and forth like a complete... No! Come here! It's those freaking flames, they give me anxiety. Go away! Oh, thank god. And go away, you too. And I knew this was going to happen at some point. How far are we from the exit? Shouldn't take all that long. Oh, yeah. And we are done. 4 stages out. All of the coin stars collected. So we reached the halfway of the island, I feel. So we can take a little break and we see each other in the next video. I am Markus. Thank you for watching, everyone. Have a great day.